evening, ladies as well as gentlemen. Papa Boris here with some more Gilded Dungeoneering. Let's go ahead and pick things up with our Barbarian. Going into this mission, which is a pretty tough one. It's deceptively difficult. Part of the difficulty of these missions now is the fact that the monsters are all just harder. They're all still level 1 and level 2, but they're just harder things. So, one thing that you can do to be a bit strategic is instead of going up, like this corridor allows me to do, you can go around the side. The reason this is nice is that it allows you to get this fountain before attacking the lizard man. If you go up, I found the character will just go straight up to the lizard man and ignore the fountain over here. So here, I'm not even going to place that corridor. I'm going to dick around until I'm ready. It's just my motto in life, dick around until you're ready. Man-eating plant does have some pretty good cards, like this acid spit. I forget if he has any drains. If he has any drains, I'm going to regret wasting my assault on that. But I really wanted to make sure that I could get as much of a health advantage going as possible. Alright, Hal should be fine. Now, do I die? I don't. 1, 2, 3. So that extra health matters. Although if I'd had the talisman that gives you an extra damage to your first physical damage of a combat, this thing would be dead too. So either one would have been good. I could also have withstood if I was going to die right now, but since I survived with 1 careful hit point, I will just go ahead and slam-a-lam-a ding-dong. Slam-a-lam-a ding-dong. Do I hate this card so much? 2 stupidity is not worth 2 health. Yeah, let's go for the arcane route, I guess, since it's being offered. Now, it's important to try to find at some point some unblockable cards to make use of this fountain. Alright, do I want to place this now? I really don't. I don't have any good creatures to fight. These are all level 1s. If I could have put a level 2 down or a level 3 to level up, I totally would have. So pixies have an ability that doesn't matter when you're actually fighting them. It just makes them move towards gold on the map. They also have the Tenacious, which means that they need to be brought down to 1 hit point before you can kill them. Let's not use Slam-a-lam-a-ding-dong unless I have to. I was hoping it would get discarded. It didn't. So we get it down to exactly 1, and now unless the pixie can deal 4 damage to me somehow, I think I'm going to be fine. And yes, they don't have any drain cards, so that's fine. Okay. This is health, but I lose my cards. That's a blocking card. That's a blocking card and a bash and stupidity. I don't think bash is worth the stupidity, so I'll take the board, but it's not that helpful. Okay. I wonder if this counts as a massive gem. Does it just count as a massive gem? Do I just win the mission like this? Yep! Well, that sure made it look easy, but I'm telling you, back in the day, I died on that mission over and over and over because there's tough monsters. Apparently one strategy is just wait until you can get a gem in your hand. Let's go over here and go into the first level of that place. Okay, so here we gotta defeat 2 jungle shaman. You can wait for them to appear in your hands, or you can fight these. They're all level 3s, so you gotta level up. You can go to this fountain, which is, you know, helpful. Although the barbarians don't have that much blocking, so unless I pick up blocking cards, this isn't gonna do anything for me. Mysterious button. I could take my chances with this, I guess. Let's see if that's any good. Yeah. Fountain of power. Is that the unblockable? I only have 1 unblockable card, but that's something. That's an extra damage. Alright, we're going to go ahead and do the man-eating plant. I feel decent about my odds of beating that plant, and then hopefully I'll get a nice, tough monster to fight. There's no time limit in this level, so I can just keep going around until I get a good monster. I have 3 extra health, 2 from Death Wish, 1 from my talisman. Let's go ahead and howl it up here, get a nice 2 health advantage against the man-eating plant. Here, this is getting a little bit dicey. I'm just taking 4 damage and only dealing 2, so that's a lot of my health gone. Now, I'm going to slam-a-lam-a-ding-dong here and go down to 1 health. So if I didn't have the talisman of health, I'd be dead. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to withstand. My deck is empty, so I was guaranteed to have the withstand at that point. As long as he doesn't have any blocking, I'm fine. Now I just need to make sure I can actually howl, and that'll be fine, because withstand will stop me from dying. I would have actually lost before because he would have killed me before, but if he hadn't had the killing blow there, since he threw up stupidity, I would have been okay. I could take more damage here, but the thing is I already have a lot of damage. I'd like something with a little more utility. This is going to be some block and a card. This gives me block and health. Let's go for the block and the healing. Ugh, nothing but level 1 monsters. Okay, so here I really don't want to fight them because that would waste my power, my fountain power. And sure, you know, it's not that big of a deal. It's just 1 extra damage during the fight because I only have 1 unblockable card. Let's fight an owlbear. It's a bit risky. You don't need to be this risky. But I feel pretty good about my chances to beat it since I have the extra damage coming in. And I've got the Death Wish bonus and my extra health. So I've actually got a little bit of a health advantage against this thing. I'm going to bash here. Thrash and bash. Because I want to save the overpower for another time if I need to. Here... Oh god, this actually sucks. I am going to put it on half health exactly. That's not good. Well, I do have Withstand, so that's something. Neurotoxin is exactly what I didn't want to see. I really don't want to lose my Withstand. But let's get the damage in while I can. That's actually 3 damage because of the fountain. And, okay, he's going to deal 3 damage to me. And then I'm going to, 3 because of Fury, and I'm going to deal 1 to myself with Slam. So I die if I Slam. I have to Withstand. Go down to 1 and hope he doesn't have any blocking cards. Oh, thank goodness. No blocking. So I survive his Thrash and my own Slam, and I kill it. That was Barbarian at its finest. So let's see here. That's decent. This gives me some health. Let's go ahead and, what's this fountain? I forget. I think it's a blocking thing, right? Isn't it? Let's just take that. I'm going to trust my instincts there. What is this thing? 1 HP per block, yes. Okay, am I ready to fight the jungle shamans? I think I am. Let's just do it. And actually, I can fight one right now to finish this a turn sooner. Oh, leader. Okay, so leader makes it have 1 extra health for every adjacent enemy. I should have put the jungle shaman below. It would have had 1 less health. That could easily cost me the game. Okay, well, let's hang on for dear life here. Let's heal for 2 of the 3 damage I'm getting dealt, and now I don't see what the card is. So we'll just overpower, because if it's a block, I can get through it. It's Chaos. I lose my not as good card, which is good. Let's Fire Blast here. So we're staying equal, which is a bit scary. I need to get Withstand at some point soon here. I'm actually going down to 1 hand. I have to get Withstand right now. Oh my god, it actually happened. But I still need to get enough damage to kill it. Can I get a Howl? No, I can't. Well, I have to hope he top decks a Spark on his next turn that I can block with Assault, otherwise I lose. This is a little bit ugly, unfortunately. That's definitely not good. Although this actually might do it. This keeps me alive because of the fountain. Well, here's hoping. Oh, it's Chaos. Wait, I lived? Oh my god, because I healed from blocking it, so I lived! Holy buttsack Christ, that was incredible. Okay, well clearly I need some health. Now, this is fancy stuff. I do lose my Restore and Bash, so that's not the end of the world because I got Blinding Light. This, however, just gives me a straight up health and Rejuvenate, so why don't we do this? Wow, so that fountain made a big difference. It actually kept me alive twice. I would have 100% guaranteed lost that mission. Alright, well, let's just fight this jungle shaman. Whew, can't believe I survived that. So now that I'm level 4 and I got another item and another health, so a health from leveling up and a health from the item, I should be able to do this. Let's just do the assault here. He has Conceal. So if he doesn't do an attack, I think it's pretty likely I'll be able to block something with that. So we stay equal there. So I nullified his Conceal. Tragically, he's going to heal up a little, but let's Howl. Okay, the Spark. So now I catch up a little bit. I actually gain a health and he loses a health. Flare. Let's go ahead and do a Slam-a-Lama-Ding-Dong. Slam-a-Lama-Ding-Dong-Do. Alright, I would hate to lose this Refresh. because then I could actually die. But if I play refresh now, it's completely pointless. So we're just gonna have to rekindle. I lose 1 health. I do lose the refresh. Actually, no, he can't deal 4 damage to me. Okay, that's good. Slam will kill me, so I gotta be careful not to do that. Let's bash. And I go down to 1 health. Thank you, Talisman. And we got them dead. Alright, 300 gold, another couple hundred gold, and I'll be ready to go. If I hadn't bought that druid, I would actually be having a bit of an easier time because I'd have an extra loot item unlocked. So I'd be getting potentially better items. Well, let's go back around to the top. So here we gotta defeat Medusa before being turned to stone. This is a mission with a timer. And it's a mission with a timer where you do die if you don't succeed before the time runs out. Now here, you have a choice. You can't get to both of them, I don't think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No. You can pick one. You can either get one of these this 3 chest, or you can get this fountain. So heroes starting battle hand size increased by 2 is actually a really big deal, because what this does is it makes it more likely to find key cards. And barbarians are really kind of desperate to find some of the cards, like Withstand, for example. There's also a chest over here. Now, I'm willing to forego this chest if it means getting this fountain, although you can get both. You can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. On the nose if nothing goes wrong. But you're risking the match if it goes wrong. So we're going to try to get up as far as we can. We'll do it like this. 1, 2. And I'll put the man-eating plant there. Hopefully we'll level up here. I do have the advantage of 3 health against this plant. Acid spits. Oh, does it have any drains? I don't think it does. Let's just do assault here. Withstand is good to hold with Howl. So you can withstand, and then you can deal a ton of damage at once. Now, I might as well get the damage in now if the alternative is just dealing 1 less damage. Alright, this is getting kind of close. So I'm gonna go down to 1 health. And then I have to withstand and kill it. Although I gotta say, if I had the talisman that dealt an extra damage, actually that'd be worse here. If I had the talisman that dealt an extra damage, he'd be at 2 health. I would be at 3, and then I would die after slamming. The health allows me to live after slamming, and it lets me play withstand, which I don't actually need to. I can play overpower and kill him right now. But the point is, I wouldn't have even survived to this turn if I didn't have the 1 talisman that I have. So that talisman choice makes a really big difference. Okay, we got health. So health and growth 1, or holy and arcane. So this gets me started on a better series of cards. I like the holy and arcane with the barbarian, but I think just taking health is also good. Okay, I got nothing to fight, unfortunately. So we're gonna make some progress towards this place. And I guess I might as well fight the spider. There's no reason not to. These are frail. They are a little harder than the spiders of yore, but they still have their frailty. So let's just block that magic damage and deal 3 damage to it. Oh, it does have drain. That was actually a mistake. I should have saved assault for the drain. Well, he dies and I live, so that's fine. Alright, nothing but crap here. What the? What the? I did not mean to do that! Oh god, I just took a gold. Oops. Well... Oh, those are all pretty crappy items anyway. But that actually could cost me the match here. So the wandering ability doesn't matter in combat. He just moves around the map. So you gotta kind of be careful. Well, slamming here is pointless because I'm about to lose a card. So I'm just going to play assault and not take a damage. I lose the slam, which is good because I really want to keep withstand. It gives me some insurance in case of difficult situations. Howl, I live. That's fine. So now let's see what the snake's got. If it does a lot of damage, I could be in trouble. Okay, so if this were 2 damage, Slam would kill me, so I'd have to play Withstand and then hope to kill him the following turn. However, here I survive with 1 health. The talisman that deals an extra physical damage would have won me that fight as well. The snake would have been dead going into that turn. This sucks. I can get a cooking pot, which causes me to lose the health and the card. Or the crossbow, which I'm not jazzed about, but at least it puts some more cards in my deck. Okay, we got to level up. Now, Jungle Shamans, I'm not going to do it. Even with Death Wish, I don't feel confident being able to kill this when it's going to have a bonus health from being next to the Scorpion. So we're going to take a little bit of a, you know, easy way out. I'm going to do Lizardman. It's really important so that I put... Oh, God. I thought it was going to be surrounded by 5 tiles, but it's only surrounded by 4. Crap. So I'm going to be fighting something that's harder than the plant. I thought I would be able to drop its health by 1 by using its Night Owl ability, but there's only 4 tiles surrounding it. Shame on me. Shame, shame. Alright, Assault in the opening hand is a huge, huge thing. This is like a 5 damage swing, basically. I don't see any reason to slam here. Let's actually shift. The more cards you have in your deck, the more useful it is to have an extra hand size. I still don't have any physical blocks, so let's make sure I get Howl in here before I lose it. I lost Withstand, which is a little scary, but I do have the Killing Blow here, so Blizzard Man's weak cards and my strong cards let me win. Okay, Tattered Mail. Cultist Hood. So I lose health and the Rekindle. I get some pretty good cards, but I don't want to lose the health. Let's actually gain health. So I'd rather gain a health than lose a health and have slightly worse cards coming up in the skeleton fight. Alright, so I could put a Mysterious Fountain here. The problem is, and if it's bad, I'm fighting Medusa with a bad fountain, and I'm not confident that I'll be able to get away from it. So we're not going to place either of those things, because I've got 6 turns. Skipping this chest gave me some extra time to work with, so I don't have to put down desperate cards. Actually, I counted wrong, didn't I? Oh my god, I totally counted wrong. You can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then as long as you get a card to connect up here, you get 7, 8. It's actually probably much smarter to get this chest early on. Well, now you know. I'm going to block this beat. Bulwark is a very interesting ability if you would take exactly 1 damage is prevented. However, Barbarian's have very little that deals exactly 1 damage. So I lost, unfortunately, my Rekindle rather than the Stupidity. So I'm going to actually go Stupidity here because I don't want to just waste the Withstand. This is actually getting a little scary. So he recycles his deck. I need to get some damage here. Ah, crap. He's got 3 health. Well, I'm going to shift. I survive. Even though I don't deal any damage because of Bulwark, I want to get a card. Alright, so I'm withstanding and I've got to top deck my Howl. Or have I even recharged my deck? I don't think I have. Oh, fuck. I lose. Well, that sucked. Yeah. So we reshuffle everything. Okay, I guess I'm still around. I'll repel it, although I don't see any way for me to possibly win this. Something amazing would have to happen. So I guess I Rekindle, which lets me live for a turn. I discard my other card. Because of Bulwark, he doesn't take the damage, and then I Howl, and then we both die. So that sucked. After all that effort to die. Ah, that's really too bad. Well, let's, do I try that one again? I'll try that one again. I think I can do it. Snakes on a plane. Let's beat this mission, and then we'll end the video. Also, I threw away an item, which was probably bad. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You got a little bit of leeway. I think it's worth trying. So let's do this. Hopefully it's not a bad one. Let's do this. Let's put some pixies in here. If I'm gonna get this chest, I'm not gonna be able to level up to 2 with a level 2 enemy anyway, because I was gonna fight these level 1s. Okay, let's overpower this. And Howl is kind of pointless because it still lives with the tenaciousness. So let's actually slam right now. I lose the Howl. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna lose this. I have to play my Withstand. Oh, no, no, I got it. The Withstand lets me... Oh, no, it's Tenacious! No! Oh, my God. Fucking pixies with the tenaciousness. Well, at least that was quick. Well, It's possible that my strategy of just playing with the same class isn't the right one. Maybe a different class would be better suited for this mission. With that said, if I were playing by myself, I would have had another loot area unlocked. With that said, it wouldn't have mattered because I died there before I even could have gotten any loot. This is a terrible... Actually, no, it's fine. I guess I'll go in here and then cut over. But that actually costs an extra turn. Okay, we're going to take the inferior chest. We're going to take the chest rather than the fountain. The fountain is really, really important. It makes a big difference. But... do these guys have the other night owl? Okay, we'll try it. But I think it's better just to have the chest than to risk losing the whole mission getting over there. Alright, so I've got 3 extra health from Death Wish and the Night Owl. I think these guys have drains. I don't remember. I can't remember if they do or not. Well, we're howling. I really hope that he doesn't have the kill next turn. Oh, I lost my overpower. That's scary. If he has a 2 damage attack, I lose. Yep. Restore. Oh, blocking the restore for the win. Oh, man. If I didn't have that, I would have lost. So that was good. We get some decent items. So I don't have any blocking or card draw. This just gives me more of what my deck already has. This, yeah, I guess we'll take the crossbow for some blocking. Although I'm not that excited about the early Swift cards. They're just not that good. Okay, Mysterious Fountain. Sure. I can always go this way if it ends up being crappy, which... Fountain of Combustion is fine. No, I'm not gonna... Oh, I don't need to fight pixies because there's already a monster there. Okay, hopefully we get some good items from the chest. We're not getting anything good from this bat, because it's only a level 1. Alright. I really can't do very much. I definitely want to save this, though, to block the drain, so we'll just draw a card. And go down a health here. Assault, even better than the Interrupt, I think. Let's get some damage going. So it's going to take 1 damage from the Thrash. Let's overpower. And now we can just kill it with the Interrupt. Okay, so this has not been Boris's finest hour, but we're making some progress. Let's get the health, because I really need it. And let's get some more health. These are helmets. They replace the... Oh, actually, hold on. This actually gives me a health and a card as opposed to a health. So this would give me an extra health, but it would give me stupidity. Let's go for the daisy chain. So I replaced that thing, but I do get an extra card in the process. Okay. Do I want to go for the lizard man? Do I want to fight this thing while we're both combusting? Or do I want to still hope to try to get this? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8 turns. So I've got 1 turn to spare. I don't really want to risk losing the mission at this point. Let's... Oh, I can't go that way. Can I be sure that I'm going to go towards the chest and not towards the Medusa? Well, I guess we're going to find out. Massive gem, yes. Okay. I got my Interrupt, which is actually very useful here. Stops 2 health, which is so basically like that dealt 3 damage. My lack of physical blocks is really frustrating. Let's do an overpower. I lost my slam, which is good. I wanted to keep the rekindle. Let's hold off on this howl until I can get until I get a withstand maybe, so I can get the killing blow all at once without having to risk the health loss. Okay, so here we go. Let's go. Actually, wait. There's no point withstanding. Let's just do this 1 damage, and then as long as he doesn't top deck that healing magic card, I should be fine. Which is exactly what he got. Oh god. So he's gonna go up to 4 health. However, I can slam. But slamming's pointless. I'm just gonna howl. I do live. I will survive with 1 health. Then I can withstand. Actually, I don't need to withstand. That would be a mistake. Let's just interrupt. This will kill it before he gets to attack. So interrupt was actually very useful there. Probably should stop dissing on that card. Alright, I think Mage Robes is what it's going to be here. Right, because I already have a weapon. Restore is nice. So I lose the Swift cards, but I get some healing. The Swift cards worked. Cultist Hood is good. I do lose the health. I get some good cards. Let's just get some good cards without losing the health. So now we are going to be on fire. He is going towards the chest, which is good. Gonna put a snake down. I'm not feeling 100% confident about my ability to beat Medusa. So I'm gonna fight this to try to get an extra item. I mean, if nothing else, an offhand item would be nice to have. So we're both burning. We're gonna lose a health each. Luckily, I start off with health advantage. Ugh, this thing. Oh, I can block it. Thank you, Holy Seal. So I go up 1 health. I stop from losing a card. Assault is really good there. So I deal 2 damage, take none in return, then we're burning. Okay, so yes, I'm going to myrtleate the snake completely. And actually, that's actually the match, because I deal a damage to it, then it burns. So that is the best of the negative fountains for sure, because at least it's double-edged. It doesn't just screw you. These are all weapons, or helmets. So there's nothing here. I just have to take 2 gold. So that didn't really give me anything. Let's go fight the jungle shaman. Luckily, he's not next to any friends, so he doesn't have any bonus health from the leader ability that he has. Alright, let's get my bonus health from the talisman. Do I just howl here? I can hold off on the howl. Let's go up a card. It's important to get that extra card to make sure I can get my good stuff. Chaos. I'm going to lose something. I don't want to lose Howl. I don't want to lose Fire Blast either, but I really don't want to lose Howl. I lost Rekindle. Alright, I'll deal. So it's Fire Blast. Spark is actually quite weak for a level 3 enemy. And Interrupt actually blocks the whole Dark Strike. Wow, I should really have a higher respect for that card. That's been incredibly good. So now, if I had had Slam here, plus the Black Strike, I would have died. Luckily, I don't need to wait a turn with Withstand. We're just going to overpower and stay at 1 health. Okay, finally got a shield, and I really like this shield. It gives Fire 2, which helps you get up to Ignite as long as you have any other Fire cards. You get up to that Ignite card. Flame Lash is awesome, and a bonus health. It's just a really great card, so I'm glad I got it. Definitely don't want to replace it. Don't want to replace this. I do, actually. I think it's worth losing a health for that. Okay, I think either of these would be worth losing the health for. So Holy 2, Arcane 1. That's just Arcane 2. I see. So I lose a health. I like that Blinding Light. Right now what I'm missing is good blocking. So we're going to do this. Now I feel confident. I could kill an owlbear, and that's what you should do if your life would depend on winning the mission. There's plenty of turns left, as you can see. But I am just going to go fight Medusa, because I've got a pretty good feeling about this. She doesn't have that many health. I should have actually put some more tiles around her. I didn't realize she was Night Owl. Whoops. So she starts out with a pretty humble card. I'm going to actually just play Mind Strike to go up a card, make sure I get to see my key cards. I've got the health advantage against her. I'm fine with that. So let's block 1 and deal 2. So we each take 2 damage, which is fine by me because I have the health advantage. Acid Spit's a pretty big attack. I've got more magic block coming, so I don't mind using my magic block here. So we each deal 2 damage to each other, which again is fine by me. Okay, here what I'm going to do actually is Interrupt, which blocks the blast and deals the damage. Hopefully there's no like double magic drain or anything. And Flame Lash just wins. Alright. Finally made it through that mission. Let's go ahead and do one more. I don't think anything. I got 349. Yeah, let's expand here. Let's see. Stupidity? That's not exciting. Yeah, that doesn't seem that great. Let's see what these are. Doomplate. Ooh, Bulwark. That's cool. Fury is cool. Brass Knuckles, not that great. Blade 2. Yeah, let's go for the Chisel. I'll get them all eventually, but Chisel seems like the most fun. So we got a new place. Well, let's keep on finishing the other ones. So run, get out before the roof collapses. Alright, that'll be our last mission for the day, win or lose. Okay, so always take a moment at the beginning to scan the map. We gotta get down here. We have 9 turns. We have to fight through an owlbear to do it. So if you're confident in your abilities to kill an owlbear, you could just go straight for it. If you're less confident, you can go get this chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with 2 turns to spare. Well, since this is the last video, let's just go ahead and make that connection. I'll put that thing there. Let's get some gold going. And, yeah, see what happens. If I die, then the video ends, and so be it. I'll die sometimes. I'm not an absolute expert at the game. Alright, no blocking in the starting arsenal. And unfortunately, I'm going to lose a really good card. I basically got my 3 best cards right at the start. So I lost my Withstand, which could cost me the game. I'm already down to 3. Alright, so I have to slam here. If I'd had the talisman they gave... Actually, it doesn't matter what it is. Oh my god, I'm going to win. Good thing I saved the assault. So playing slam first was what gave me that win. If I'd played the assault first, I would have lost. Whew, whew, whew. Okay, so we get a lot of progression on some good stuff there. Holy Arcane 1, so clearly I would rather have this. This is Fire 1 and Holy. Let's go for the Cultist Hood there. Give me some blocking. I would have rather gotten some health, but that'll do, I suppose. I did not get a level 2 monster, so we'll change plans here. Let us, in fact, avoid pixies like the plague, and go fight a spider over here, get this chest. Because I've already placed this thing, I know I'm going to be able to go down and get to the exit. Alright, unfortunately, I don't find my magic blocking card. Note that this takes extra damage from physical. That's why he took 2 damage. It healed 1 and I dealt 2, but it was actually 3. I'll save the Holy Seal for later. This is not a big deal to block. I'd have blocked the Drain with it. And it doesn't really matter. I just kill him. Okay. Okay. So, Hand Axe, Demon Claw, or the Ruffled Shirt, which is just 1 card. That's not really worth it. Let's go for the Demon Claw, though I'm not that jazzed about it. I would have rather gotten some defense or some health. Here, do I dare fight an Owlbear? So, they both actually have 8 health and Fury, but against the Owlbear, I'll have 2 extra hit points. I think we'll go for the Owlbear. I think those 2 hit points matter more, just looking at those 2 enemies side by side. It's a little risky. I didn't really get the greatest items to start, but I've got a decent chance, I think. So I got my Death Wish and my Talisman. He's going to Thrash. I'm going to try to save this dice in case he has any unblockable cards. So each take 3 damage there. Another Thrash. Okay, let's again each take 3 damage here. Now he's going to deal more damage. Luckily, Claw deals 2. And then Smite kills him. Slam I would have survived with Slam as well. With 1 hit point. Okay. Well, I have an offhand here. So that gives me some decent stuff, some nice healing and blocking. I'm inclined to do that, but this gives me some health. So a good blocking card and healing or some health. Let's go for the Horn. Hopefully I'll get another armor here. Okay, I don't unfortunately find the armor before, but I do get up to Ignite. Which I've talked about a lot, but I haven't actually gotten to use it in this video series, except for like 1 time. Air Elemental, Bulwark, and Wandering, and then that's just Bulwark. So that's 8 health, that's 9. So this is Irritable, which means it's going to damage itself, if I'm not mistaken. I think I'd rather have that than the 1 less health from the Dire Scorpion. Otherwise, they both have Bulwark, which for the Barbarian doesn't matter initially, because none of the Barbarian's initial cards deal just 1 damage. But if the opponent blocks part of your attack, only 1 damage might be left, and that's bad. And as you pick up new cards, of course, you can get up to the point where you end up only having a 1 damage move. So I don't want to do Blinding Light here. I'd rather save that for a more significant attack. Unfortunately, this is Conceal, so I hope this isn't anything good. Headbutt, okay, that's fine. I'm a little bit concerned about my health situation, but this is huge. So he's going to take a damage, and I'm going to heal 2, which makes a huge difference. Actually, oh, it's prevented because the Bulwark. I forgot about that. Whoops. Well, let's do some slicing. So now he takes 3 damage. Unless he can hit me for 4, which I doubt. I win now. No! Oh my god, I pressed the wrong card. Oh my god. That was a single damage. That was a single damage, so it got blocked. Okay, luckily we have Flame Lash. That was catastrophic. So you can see this game does have Some moments of skill where if you play wrong, you'll fuck yourself. Oh, this looks like a good upgrade. Absolutely, I want to block all magic damage at the expense of some physical damage cards. Okay, what's this? Conceal, definitely don't want that. Do I want to fight this thing? I actually don't. I'll just put it here to make sure I go in there. And that's it. I am level 4. I've got good items. I have Ignite and really, really great cards. I have no concern about my ability to pound this owlbear into oblivion. And after we fight this, we win. Alright, Thrash. Let's go ahead and get our card. Okay, I don't think I need to use this smite yet, so let's just slam-a-lam-a-ding-dong. Alright, now we can go ahead and smite, which deals an extra damage, taking it below half health. Actually, smiting the before would have put it at exactly half health, which would have been a mistake. And we can just Flame Lash, kill it before it attacks. Note that Thrash was lethal damage, so if that was an instant kill, I would have lost. I needed to actually not be dumb there. Don't want to lose Ignite, even though those are good cards. Tenacious. Oh, I love that ability. It means you can't be killed unless you're on 1 hit point. However, it doesn't matter because we win. Oh no, these wander. Oh my god, I totally forgot that air elementals wander. So I have to fight this thing for no reason whatsoever. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Well, anyway, I like to think that I'm just, you know, showing how important it is to not be an idiot when you play this game. Wow, you can see I've made some pretty significant mistakes. So do I want to go up a card? I really do, even though I'm not dealing any damage with this. I don't want to fall behind on cards. There's the Ignite. So it's not going to deal any damage to him right away, but it will deal a damage per round, and I think that that still counts. I need to withstand because it's probably going to kill me. I'm actually going to lose this game. Wait, where's the Ignite? Oh my god, I guess it got prevented. Oh my god, it's an if successful thing. Oh, I'm gonna lose! There is no reason for me to be fighting this air elemental at all. I don't have a physical block, so it's over. There was no reason for me to be fighting that thing, and I didn't have to put it down. I forgot it was wandering and that it would wander and attack me. Well, thanks for watching that, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that. Please like and or subscribe, and I'll see you again soon to hopefully finish that mission. Take care, everyone.